Call on him like Yahweh Shem Shai Bashim Kakadash, all praise and honor glory to our power, Yahweh Shem Shai Bashim Kakadash, and giving double honor to our apostles and elders, the great millstone who well, peace and salutation to you, elect Shemiyah Mappa and Mappa for the great millstone, PLAINTABLES, Cave of Philadelphia. Come with another wee lesson. This is in the spirit right now, and hey, off the home page real quick. And hey, prophecy of what's going on. The world won't end until prophecy is fulfilled, correct, right? You know, we're in the end of an age, all right, and there's certain prophecies that have to occur, all right, in order for Yahushai to make his return, okay, which we as a here at Great Millstone, starting with the apostles and elders, of course, and tell you that World War III can't happen until the MOTB is made mandatory. And it's of course given, you know, hey, by force, you know, to the masses of the people. Well, really, it says he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in his right hand or his forehead, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, and the mark is the MOTB, which is the C-hip micro. All right, you have it there, Revelation 13:15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, they want you to have reverence and assimilate yourself within, of course, this system, okay? And all it comes with is complete allegiance, all right, to a God, all right, outside of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahushai, all right? And you trusting within Him for salvation. Because as we see, everything that's going on in the world, things are becoming hard. Crazy things are happening, as Tim's would say. This guy right here got on here. Steak prices are insane here. This is how you beat them at their own game. And, you know, this guy looked like maybe a T-bone steak. Got it looked like $11. And I got to see what he ended up going to do. Okay, he got an onion. He got a potato. He got some stewed tomatoes in a can, and he just trying to break out a meal out there and such. But these meals that people eat, you know, people gonna start eating scarcely less of it because the famine. Okay, and these are all end days prophecies, man. You know, what we talking about? All right. Yahushua told us and warned us. It's Matthew 24:4. It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Okay, so you have to take heed. All right, you got to listen and be conscious of what's going on around you. Okay, because a lot of people will tell you, oh, the Lord's not going to come back and we're not the end of the world. All right, the end of this age of rulership. Okay, when we really are. Okay, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am anointed, and shall deceive many. Okay, you got many individuals that, you know, claim to be, of course, sent by the Lord and anointed, and, you know, to be of you know, divine purpose, but the Lord ain't dealing with them. Okay, and they don't have the truth, and they're there to deceive you. And it says, this is verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So, you know, you have the World War III. You have the different nations, you know, Russia, Ukraine, you know, Iran, North Korea's. You know, you have, you know, different major conflicts with the state of Israel, you know, with dealing with Ishmael, the Arabs and such over there. And of course, the land, all right, the Holy Land and such, right, which is really defiled right now. But you have these things going on, but the end is not yet. All right. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, these is the beginning of sorrows. Okay, sorrows, going into that Greek word. What's that? Odin. All right. Intolerable anguish. All right, in reference to dire calamities precede or before, okay, the event of the Messiah. Okay, before Yahweh Shai, gets here, you will have these different sorrows, these anguishes, these terrible events going on. All right, like Jake, or even E or the heathen, they're trying to find out a way to beat the game, when they go and buy these different food items, because everything is going up. The dollar is losing its buying power. Babylon is on its way out. Okay, people are trying to do whatever they can to try to stay up on the system so that they don't get swallowed whole. Okay, and that's just plain. All right, that's what's going on. People are trying to, as it goes into try to save their life, but not knowing that they're gonna lose it. Here. You got the flip side with us. We losing our life, but we saving it by following the Lord. All right, but terrible things. I'm talking about terrible things are here and will get worse. So Revelation 6:5, and when he had opened their seal, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, representing inflation and hyperinflation. Right? It says, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand, and I heard a voice of the midst of the fourth beast say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. A penny representing a day's wage. All right, go back into Roman history and such. And imagine the trade out. You giving so much for not even that much. Just leave it like that. All right. A measure of wheat for a penny. Come on. 3 measures of barley for a penny. Come on. Right? Wait till this hyperinflation come in. All right. Yeah. So you got also Revelation 6:7. It says, and when he had opened the fourth seal, and I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, "Come and see." And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. All right, this representing your Jacob trouble, man. Your going to your second Esdras 15 and 16 chapter. All right, some terrible times. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him with him, Saki. And power was given unto them over the forepart of the earth to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death. Right? 1 second. And with the beasts of the earth. Okay, give me 1 second real quick. Yeah, man. Hell be in the grave. All right. Just making that note. All right, there's gonna be a lot of destruction. Okay, terrible things that's gonna go. All right, but yeah, man. So you got more stuff going on right here. You got here popular Iron and what is it? Iron Brewery and Restaurant abruptly closing all its locations. Okay, and hey, this is like a big one. Let's see what it is. This out of nowhere.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name
Fair
on
use
it
warning.
just by
CBS
thinking
Philly.
about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Let that play his thing, because I don't know how long this is going to do. It's forcing me to watch it. Let me try to refresh it, maybe.
Brew pub serving customers across the Delaware Valley for nearly 30 years.
But now it is closing its doors in 13 area locations. We're talking about Iron Hill Brewery announcing in this social media post today that all Iron Hill locations have closed. New Jersey reporter Ryan Hughes is live in Maple Shade with reaction from loyal customers out there. I'm certain they've got to be pretty surprised.
Abruptly closing. Okay, so you have businesses just abruptly just closing. A business that been 30 years in the game. Okay, pretty much on some tried and tested type deal. But these times, these times is proven. You thought you had a hedge. Hey, that hedge is gone, man. First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travaileth upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, the wicked is not going to escape this destruction. All right, people thinking that America is going to be made great just because Donald Trump is the president and such, and he coming with all these different executive orders and policies and such. These things ain't fitting you. Look at what happened to this business this business. All right, and the business owners and the people that employed, okay, like thought they were just gonna be drinking and giving them to drink and continue on. No, sudden destruction, sudden. Go back to this Greek word, need eos, which is unforeseen, sudden, or unexpected, unawares. Okay, and look at this abrupt closing. Let's go into it.
Good afternoon, Ryan.
They are. Good afternoon, guys. Yeah, the chain made that announcement early this morning on Facebook and Instagram, catching many people off guard here at Maple Shade, and
that's what's going to happen to people, catch everybody off guard.
Locations all across our area. You can see the lights have been turned off, the doors are now locked, and signs are posted letting everyone know they are closed for good.
Dang.
The closure came with limited notice to employees and as a shock to many customers. Kathleen Adams says her family often ate at the brew pub's Maple Shade location.
We had my son's confirmation dinner here. We had a big group. It was
all those past times gone.
Fun time. So, yeah, it's unfortunate because it's nice to find a local place that's affordable, that has good food.
Yeah, affordable. Everybody trying to have affordable. Because everywhere you go, they trying to get all your money.
By Thursday afternoon, looking to have lunch with a friend. Other customers were also turned away.
Look, dude, look, he lost. Adawam is lost over here. He like, what, huh? How? Yeah. The Lord coming as a thief in the night on a lot of you, Jake. And you heathen on you. As the scriptures say, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. Right. Crazy. Let's go back.
With a sign on the door saying this location and 15 others are now closed.
We had a gift card that we were going to use, and
wait, where the gift card gonna go? You paid that money. How's that gonna get redeemed? We sincerely, let's say, after many wonderful years of serving our communities, this location and with our other 15 locations has closed. It has been a pleasure to serve you, and we are deeply grateful for your support, friendship, and loyalty over the years. We sincerely hope to return in the future, and when we do, we promise to welcome you. How are they going to return? The future is bleak.
We had a gift card that we were.
Scripture already tell you, man. You know? Ecclesiastes 12. Remember? 12:3. In the days, I'm going to start at 12:1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right? While the sun or the night or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the days when the keepers of the house, the economists, your household managers, right, shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few jobs. All right, and there that look out the windows be darkened. Yeah, few jobs, and the buildings where you work are not longer in business. They're shuttering. All right, out of nowhere, abruptly. Future is, like I said, that's bleak, man. That's through.
We're going to use, and unfortunately, I guess we won't be able to use it. But we love the food here. We love the environment.
The announcement comes 2 weeks after Iron Hill closed 3 locations in Voorhees, Chestnut Hill, and Newark, Delaware. The CEO said at the time the move was, quote, part of a larger growth story. On Thursday, in its closure announcement, Iron Hill posted on social media, "It has been our pleasure to serve you, and we are deeply grateful for your support, friendship, and loyalty over the years."
They had very good brews, and it was
You just care about drinking. Come on.
friendly to
Come on,
a
Skip.
pretty good extent. So yeah, we'll miss it.
Iron Hill was founded in 1996 in Newcastle County, and in the years since, the company expanded across the Delaware Valley. Near the Maple Shade location, Sal and Joe's Pizza has a Help Wanted sign hanging in the window. The restaurant has been open for 40 years, and owners are encouraging any Iron Hill employees now looking for a job to stop by.
Dang, man. You got competition out there, man.
Fill out an application. There's always an ad on Craigslist, but please, we do take walk-ins. Come fill out an application, and we will always accept an application.
Yeah, man. So they trying to tend to them, but as we can see, Babylon Doors is abrupt closing, man. America's shutting down. Shalom to the elect. Take heed.